Hey everyone, welcome to the Rockin' with Marc YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you can get updates whenever we release a new video. If you can, also to support the channel, check out www.ritortofamilybooks.com, where you can see the books that me and my daughter have written, including my book, The Kabbalah Saga Begins, and her series called The Invisible Girl series, also available at Amazon.com. Alright everyone, sit back and enjoy the show, and don't forget, keep on rocking. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Rockin' with Marc YouTube channel. Today's lesson will be going over the iconic song called I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett. Alright, but what's funny about it is the song wasn't an original song. I always thought it was her original song. It was actually a cover of someone else's song. But she did such a great job with it that everybody thinks it's her song. Alright? It's very easy to learn, and it's the second part of my series of easy rock songs from the 80s that you can learn on guitar. I'll put a link to the first one that I did in the description. Alright guys, so we're going to break this down into different parts. We're going to go over the intro, right? Then the verse section, then the pre-chorus and chorus, then the solo. Alright, so I'm going to be breaking it up. Alright, so verse, the intro. Alright, the intro. Alright, that's the intro. Then there's a second part of the intro. So we'll get into that part. That's before the little fancy lick that everybody knows. Alright, so you're going to go E5, grab the G note, 3rd fret, low E string, A5, B5, G note again, 3rd string, E5. Then you're gonna go do the first set of notes, E5, G note, A5, B note, so B note, A5, A5, E5, all together. Okay? So, if you don't know how to do the E5 chord, I'm going to show you right now. E5 is you just put your first finger on the 2nd fret, and you just cover the A and D string with your first finger, and just strum the first 3 strings down, right? The G note, again, is the 3rd fret, right, on the high E string. The A5 is just the D and the G on the 2nd fret. I don't know if you could see that. Okay, so that's the first part of the intro. I'll play it one more time. I'll go through it again. Right? And again, the end part of it is B5, A5, E5, kind of like staccato. Right? I think that's a term where you don't let the note ring out, you just cut it off. Alright? So that is the first part of the intro. Okay? It's very similar to the chorus, and I'll get to a second. The only thing is when you do the B, after you do the B5 in the chorus, you don't do the G note. You just go right to the E5 note. Okay? But we'll get to that. Second part of the intro, right before the famous lick, is you do it and the E5 lower down the neck, first finger on the A string on the 7th fret, pinky or third finger on the 9th fret of the D string. Strum it twice. Then you do this famous lick. Right? Should really bend it, but it's just really simple. 10, 12, the low E string, 12, 10, B string, and then 12 on the G string. All right? Then you go grab the E power chord down here again. Go back to the B power chord up there. Do it again. Right? And that's pretty much the intro. So I'm going to go through the whole thing again before we get into the verses, right? All right? Then you get to the verses. Saw him standing by the record machine. Knew it was supposed to be a 17. The beat was going strong. Play my favorite song. Alright? Till it was me, yeah, me. That part is all sound. And I could tell that it wouldn't be long. It was me, yeah, me. Sing it. Alright? That's the pre-chorus. We'll get to that. So, the second time, after you do this riff, and you do the little riff again, little lick again, then you go A5, B5, E5, A5, da 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 da. Yeah, it was me. Damn me. Ba 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 ba. Then you go. B5 chord, strum it like about 5 times. Then you get into the chorus. Now this is the chorus. The chorus is almost identical to the first part of the intro. All right. So it's E5, G chord, A5, B5, 5. That's it. Right? That's the whole thing. Different. And remember, you don't grab that G string like you did after, like in the first part of the song when you did the B5 and you grab the G chord. All right. So the chorus is again. After you do the B5 a couple of times, sing it. Alright, so let's go over it again. A, B, E5, A5, hold it, B5, then the chorus. E5, G chord, A5, B5, A5, A5, G chord, A5, and then the staccato part again. G, A, E. Alright, so I'm going to do it again. I'll go through the whole thing. And that is the whole chorus. Then you go back to the intro again, which is Okay? And then I think they go through a chorus 2 times or 3 times, I forget. Then right before they go into the solo, you just do the G note twice. And you pull on it. Bend it. Right? Two times. Then you go down to the 6th and 7th fret. You put your first finger on the 6th fret on the D string. That's your second finger. Your first finger goes on the A string, and your third finger, and it's the A string on the 7th fret, and then your third finger goes on the G string of the 7th fret. Strum it. Use a little whammy bar. Right? Then you take your middle finger, slide to the 11th fret, bend the D string, then pick the 12th fret on the B string, and then go back to the 11th fret on the G string. And then you put down your first finger on the G string of the 9th fret, and pick the string, and as you pick the string, you just move it up the frets from the 9th fret all the way up to the 1st fret. And that's the solo. And that's pretty much the whole song. And then you do part of the chorus as the ending, and you end it with the staccato. Alright? I hope you were able to follow with me, because sometimes it's hard to teach while you're playing the song, so to speak, because you kind of it's easier just to play it than teach it. But hopefully you like it. Give this video, long day. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification button to get notified every time I put out a new video. All right, guys? I really appreciate it. Hopefully you like this video and be very helpful for you. And I'll have more 80s tunes for you. And I'll even have some for the keyboard coming up soon. All right, buddy. Take care. Thank you for watching.